Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari, co-written with sociologist Eric Klinenberg, is a witty and insightful exploration of the complexities of love, dating, and relationships in the 21st century. The book combines Ansari's comedic style with academic research, providing a fascinating look at how romance has evolved in the digital age. Drawing from Ansari's personal experiences, sociological studies, and interviews with people from different walks of life, Modern Romance examines how technology, particularly smartphones, social media, and dating apps, has reshaped the way people find, form, and maintain romantic relationships. The book begins with Ansari reflecting on the contrast between modern dating and the romantic experiences of previous generations, particularly his parents' generation. Ansari humorously discusses how his parents met through traditional means, through mutual friends or arranged marriages, and how the dynamics of dating and love were more simple and straightforward in the past. His own romantic experiences, however, are shaped by the complexities of the digital age, where the rise of online dating has drastically changed the landscape of love and romance. This shift forms the backbone of the book, as Ansari explores how modern technology has made finding a romantic partner easier but has also created new challenges. A key aspect of modern romance is the way Ansari and Klinenberg examine the role of dating apps, such as Tinder and OkCupid, in shaping modern relationships. These apps have transformed the way people meet potential partners, often offering users an overwhelming array of choices. Ansari explores the paradox of choice, a concept in psychology, where having too many options can actually lead to less satisfaction. People can become paralyzed by the sheer number of potential partners, leading them to second-guess their decisions or to keep looking for better options, thus preventing them from fully committing to someone they meet. The book highlights how the ease of meeting people online, while convenient, can lead to superficial connections, where people judge each other based on a few photos and a short bio rather than developing a deeper connection over time. Ansari also delves into the cultural shift that technology has brought to relationships, especially the way communication has become more immediate, frequent, and often more superficial. Texting, social media, and other forms of online communication have made it easier to stay in touch, but also harder to form genuine emotional bonds. The speed and informality of texting, for example, can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations of intent. The pressure to always be available for communication can create anxiety, particularly around issues like response times or the meaning behind certain texts. Ansari humorously illustrates the awkwardness of modern communication, such as the complexities of texting back and forth and the subtle yet significant social codes that have emerged in the digital dating world. One of the key themes of the book is how dating in the digital age has contributed to the rise of casual relationships. Ansari discusses how the rise of apps has fostered a culture of instant gratification and fleeting encounters, where people are more likely to seek short-term connections rather than long-term commitments. The convenience of these platforms often leads people to focus on casual, no-strings-attached relationships, while others, despite using the same apps, may still be looking for a lasting connection or true love. This creates an environment where intentions may not always be clear, and people may struggle to communicate what they are actually looking for in a partner. Through interviews with people from various cultural backgrounds, Ansari also takes a global perspective on romance, examining how attitudes toward love and relationships vary across different societies. He contrasts the dating habits of people in the US with those in other countries like Japan and Argentina, offering a comparative look at how culture influences romantic behavior. For example, in Japan, relationships are often more conservative and formal, whereas in Argentina, the culture is more open and passionate. By exploring these differences, Ansari helps readers understand how societal expectations shape the way people approach romance, relationships, and even the concept of love. While modern romance is certainly comedic, Ansari's collaboration with Klinenberg introduces a sociological aspect that elevates the book beyond mere humor. The authors conducted surveys and interviews with hundreds of people to better understand the ways technology impacts romance. The research reveals both the benefits and drawbacks of modern dating practices, offering a more nuanced view of the digital age's impact on relationships. Ansari uses this data to provide insightful commentary on the evolving nature of love, marriage, and commitment, reflecting on how new technologies have given people more ways to meet potential partners but also more ways to be disappointed. One of the book's recurring themes is the struggle between instant gratification and genuine connection. Modern dating apps offer people a quick way to meet others, but they also contribute to a cycle of superficial interactions where the process of finding love is reduced to swiping through photos. Ansari contrasts this with the more organic dating practices of earlier generations, where couples had to invest time and effort into building relationships in person. While technology has made it easier to find potential partners, it has also made it harder for people to develop deep, meaningful connections that can lead to lasting love. Another key issue that Ansari addresses is the pressure to curate a perfect online persona. Dating apps require people to present themselves in an idealized manner, often leaving out the complexities and flaws that make individuals human. Ansari humorously critiques how people tend to emphasize only the most flattering aspects of their lives on social media and dating apps, leading to unrealistic expectations and a lack of authenticity in relationships. This obsession with online image can make it difficult for people to connect on a deeper emotional level, as they may feel pressured to maintain a facade instead of revealing their true selves. Despite these challenges, Ansari is not entirely pessimistic about the state of romance in the digital age. He acknowledges that technology has made it easier for people to connect with others who share their interests, values, and even life goals. Dating apps have allowed people to meet others they might never have encountered otherwise, opening up new possibilities for romantic relationships. He also recognizes that modern relationships are more flexible and diverse than ever before, with people now having more options to navigate their romantic lives. Ultimately, modern romance is both a comedic and sociological exploration of how love and relationships are changing in the age of technology. While Ansari uses humor to make the book entertaining, it is also a thoughtful reflection on the challenges and opportunities presented by modern dating. The book encourages readers to think critically about how technology has shaped their romantic lives, urging them to find balance between the convenience of online platforms and the depth of real, meaningful connections. Through its mix of humor, personal anecdotes, and sociological research, modern romance offers a rich and engaging perspective on the complexities of love in the digital age, reminding us that while technology may change the way we meet others, the desire for love and connection remains fundamentally human.